Hello, TK. Okay, are you ready for another fine motor lesson? Today we're going to make a little craft, a little Valentine's craft. I know Valentine's over, but is it really over? No. When you love something, you can love it all year long. And if you love Valentine's, hey, you can celebrate all year long, right? So, and besides, we're still in February. Okay, so what you're going to need for this, okay, you will need a pair of scissors, and you'll need toilet paper tubes, okay? 1 is good, 2 is better, okay? Markers, glue sticks or glue, and you'll need your pink and light pink, dark pink and light pink construction papers, okay? And then if you have extra pieces of construction paper left over from other projects, you can use that also, okay? So I have, this is from a couple of our projects, but I think that is from when we made our faces. Remember at the beginning of the year with tear art? Yeah, that's where that's from. Okay, so go ahead and gather your material. All right, so are you curious about what we're going to make? Yeah, well, we are going to make a little family of mice with hearts and toilet tube papers. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, go ahead and move all this to the side right here. Okay, and you're going to take out a marker. I'm going to use my red one. And then you see this paper, these papers right here, we're going to fold it in half, okay? The hot dog way, so the long way. We're gonna take this, fold it over so that the corners match, and it looks like a hot dog bun, right? See, this way is like a hot dog bun. If I folded it this way, it would be like a taco or a hamburger, right? But I want you to fold it like a hot dog, both of them, okay? There we go. Okay, and Miss Boo's friends, we learned how to draw hearts, didn't we? Yeah, in class. And so Mrs. Hartling's friends, you might have also, but I'm gonna show you again. Okay, so do you see this fold? That's kind of like the spine of our book, huh? So if we pretended like these are books, this would be the spine. I want you to make sure that the spine is facing your helping hand and not your writing hand, okay? So here's my spine, here's my spine. I'm going to start by putting a dot. Do you see that? I just made a dot a little bit down from the top, okay? And then I'm going to pretend like I'm writing the number 2, but not all the way, okay? I'm going to push up, make a rainbow, slide down, and I'm going to stop right there. So here we go. I'm gonna start at my dot, push up till I get close to the top, and then slide down like I'm about to make a number 2, or it looks like a candy cane. All right, so if I added a line, a straight line on the bottom, that would be number 2, right? Okay, so now I'm going to make another one, okay? So I'm gonna make a dot again right there, and push up and slide down. There you go, all right? And then I have room for one more little one. So I'm going to push up and slide down for my little one right there. And this one, I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller, okay? So make a dot, pretend like you're writing the number 2, push up, make that rainbow curve, and slide down. Okay, well, I thought I was gonna make it smaller, but that's really big. That's okay, maybe this one can be smaller. So I'm gonna make another really big one. There we go, okay. All right, and I don't think I have room for another small one right here, but I'll show you how to make another small one later, okay? Now, you're going to take your scissors, hold it correctly, and cut them out. Okay, I'm gonna start with the bottom one, and I'm gonna go cut along that curve. And if this gets hard for you, okay, take your scissors out and then start again at the fold, right here at the curve. Open your scissors big, stick it all the way in there, and then push your scissors down. Use that helping hand to turn the paper. There, now look what I have. A little baby heart, yeah. See, was that easy? Okay, so I want you to do the same thing. Cut out all the other hearts that you've drawn, okay? So I'm gonna start at the bottom, make my curve, and since this is big and I can hold it, I can turn it all the way around and make my heart like that, okay? And I'm gonna do this one. You know what? I just remember that this one, I want it a little bit smaller, so I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna go inside my curve, my line. Make that one a little bit smaller. There we go, okay? And don't throw this away. We're gonna be using this. Okay, and then same thing over here. I'm gonna cut out my hearts. Remember, if it gets hard, take it off, start again at the curve, at the fold, and curve, curve, curve. Okay. There we go. And I have my Valentine's hearts right there. I just curved it a little bit better. There you go. Isn't that pretty? What are we gonna do with this, huh? All right, so, but first, do you see how I have extra room right here and right here? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it like this so that I can draw another small heart right here, so I can cut it out and I can have a small heart, okay? Small heart, right there. All right, I'm gonna cut that out. There, so now I have 3 dark pink hearts and 3 light pink hearts, okay? All right, now I'm gonna make a mommy and a baby mouse, yeah, with my heart. So which one? I think this one's gonna be mommy, this one's gonna be baby, so guess what? I'm gonna make baby smaller. So I'm gonna cut this in half, okay? But if you only have 1 toilet tube paper, then you can just make a mommy. Or you can cut yours in half and make 2 babies, or like a brother and a sister, or 2 TK friends, okay? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn the hearts, okay, into ears. So we have the ears and the nose. We're going to need whiskers, all right? And this is where you can use paper, construction paper from your other projects. So I'm going to use a blue one for my mommy's whisker, or maybe should I use red? I have red. I think I'll use red. Okay, and I'll use pink. I think I'm gonna use pink for mommy and red for, oh, wait a second. I think I'm gonna use red for something else. I'll show you later. So I think I'll use blue and pink. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut a strip, just a long strip down, but make sure it's folded in half so that when you cut it out, you're gonna get 2 strips, okay? So I'm gonna cut, 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 cut. Yep. Guess what these are going to be? Yep, they're gonna be whiskers. So I'm gonna put, those are the whiskers for mommy. And let's make baby's whiskers, okay? I'm gonna make blue. I'm gonna make them blue. Okay, so it might be just easier if we just cut instead of folding this little one. So I'm gonna cut, and I'm gonna cut. And if you don't have any other color construction paper left over, you can always just cut some from here. Like, see, if you can cut from here, all right? Because baby's gonna have shorter whiskers, so you can cut like that, all right? Just like that, there we go, okay? Or you can even use the hot pink one, see? And you can just cut along the hot pink and make a strip right there, and make another strip right there. So it doesn't have to be perfect. You can just find whatever material you have around, okay? But I'm going to use blue. That'll be fun. And these are way too long for baby's whiskers, so I'm gonna trim them a little. I'm gonna cut them a little bit shorter. There we go. All right, so let's get started. First, we're going to make hearts for the ears, okay? But I was thinking, since I have this piece of paper, I'm gonna decorate the ears and make smaller red hearts inside the pink hearts. So I am going to cut this in half and fold it, and fold this one also. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna make hearts here, because then it's gonna look pretty. But if you don't have this extra paper, you don't have to do this extra step, right? So here we go. Remember how we made the heart? Gonna make a dot and write my number 2, but not all the way. Make a dot, write my number 2 all the way. So that's one pair of hearts. And I'm gonna make another one, smaller for baby, smaller hearts for baby. Here we go. Okay, and we're gonna cut it out. Okay, cut that one out. Cut that one out. I think this is gonna look cute with a double heart for ears. What do you think? Yeah, it's cute with just one heart too, but it's just extra cute with 2 hearts. There we go. And so let's move the mouse family to the side here. Now I'm going to glue my heart, okay, inside my other heart, like that. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna do the same with this one. Okay, heart inside of heart. Ooh, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Small heart inside a smaller, inside a small heart. Now I have 3 size hearts here. The red one is my smallest. The light pink one is my medium size. It's just small, right? But my hot pink one is my biggest, or my largest one. Okay, so look at our mouse ears. That's what they look like, right? Okay, and now let's glue them on our mouse family. So I think I'm gonna do mommy first, okay? So I'm gonna put glue, find a spot and put glue on it. And then you're gonna take one ear and you're going to glue it in, pointing in. Do you see how the point is not pointing straight down? I like it pointing in a little bit, so it's diagonal. Okay, so the ear is sticking out in a diagonal direction. And then go to the other side and put glue on it, and same thing, okay, pointing in. There we go. There, okay. And then we're gonna go and glue down mommy's whiskers. and you want it kind of down here, far away from the ear, okay? So I'm gonna glue them in a diagonal fashion, like making an X. Yeah, the letter of the week, X, 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 right? So I'm gonna glue that one down that way, okay? And then I'm gonna put more glue on it. And then I'm going to glue this whisker over it to make an X, okay? And then we'll put Mommy's nose right on top of that. Just like that. There you go. Okay? Now, what is Mommy missing? Mommy's missing her eyes, huh? So, you can decide if you want to just draw in the eyes. You can, if you have googly eyes, Miss Boo didn't have any more to give you. If you have googly eyes, you can glue on googly eyes. You can use your tear up art pieces in here to glue on. Okay, so whatever you decide, you can use. I think Miss Boo is just going to draw in Mommy's eyes. I'm gonna make little tiny eyes for Mommy. Just little eyes like that. You can make big eyes. You can make anime eyes. And you know what I'm gonna give her? I'm gonna give her a little bit of a blush. So maybe she has a little blush on the side. Just like that. And there is Mommy Mouse. And Mommy Mouse can't wait to see her baby mouse. So let's put Mommy Mouse right there and let's finish Baby Mouse. Okay, do you remember what we do first? We're going to put the ears on. So let's put glue on one side. Take one ear. Remember, we want it pointing inward so that it's kind of diagonal. The heart is diagonal. Okay, I think I need a little bit more glue here. There we go. And to the other side. Okay. And push that down. There we go. We have mouse ears. So that was step one to making the face. What was step two? Do you remember? The whiskers, huh? Right? So it's gonna have to be down here. Okay, and remember what letter we're going to make with the X? Oh, with the whiskers, to make the whiskers? The letter X, yes. There we go. One diagonal line down. And two diagonal line down, except for Miss Boo forgot to put glue on it, so it's not gonna stick. So there we go. Two diagonal lines down, and there's baby's whiskers, and let's put glue on top. Okay, and we need to give baby her nose. There, aw, so cute. Okay, baby, what does baby need left? She needs her little eyes. So I'm gonna make a tiny eye for little baby mouse. Little eyes right here and right there. Here's baby mouse next to mama mouse. So we've made baby mouse and mama mouse, but if you have time and more toilet paper rolls and more construction paper, you can make a whole family. You can make daddy mouse and maybe brother mouse and really sister mouse and twinsies mouse, and you can make a whole village. So go ahead, have fun and make your Valentine's mouse. They're so pretty. Bye-bye.